So number 2 says, what is the density of a substance that has a mass of 16.74 and a volume of 6.2 cubic centimeters? Well, we use our old equation, density equals mass divided by volume. You could also use your circle if you wanted to. If I want to do a circle, let me just draw it out here. We would put the M up top, we put mountains up top and Death Valley down below. And then we would cover up the one that we're looking for. So it says, what is the density? That's what we're looking for. So we cover up the D, and that gives us the equation mass divided by volume, which is exactly the equation we have anyways. Density equals mass divided by volume. So now we just plug in the numbers, where we have a mass is going to be 16.74 grams. The volume in this case is going to be 6.2 cubic centimeters. And then we just use our calculator. We plug in the numbers, and we're just going to see it. I'll put it right here. 16.74. We divide that by 6.2, and that equals 2.7. And the units we use are the units that are in there. We got grams right here over top of cubic centimeters. That's exactly what you write, grams over top of cubic centimeters. And if we look up here at the top, we just look for 2.7. Well, that's what number 3 asks us, is what is the name of the substance in question 2? And if we look up here at the top, we see 2.7 grams per cubic centimeter. So this would be quartz. Okay? We can do this because we were solving for density, and that's the one thing you got to be careful of. This doesn't always ask you to solve for density. So this answer right here is density that we're solving for. That's okay to go and look for it up in the chart up here. Right? Number 4 says, will the substance in question 2 float or sink in water? So if we know water is a density of 1, if this object quartz is 2.7, since 2.7 is greater than 1, we know that that object will sink in water.